Hello, everybody, and welcome back to more Ding and Rampa. Last time we had a really scary episode. We saw our first execution. Not fun. Scary music still playing. We're in Makoto's room, I guess, but let's progress. Oh. Okay, I was supposed to go into the bathroom and check. Is Sayaka still there? Wonder what they did with the body. It's gone. Well, yeah, you thought she would just, like, stay there forever? It's almost like there's never anything here to begin with. They have some really elite cleaners here. They must have hired the cleaning prodigy to clean this place, am I right, guys? Every last sign of Sayaka's existence has disappeared without a trace. This guy thinks he's a poet, like, shut up. It's just like he said. Yeah, okay, let's go to sleep now, I'm tired. After the class trial, before we took the elevator back up, Monokuma told us... Oh, I almost forgot. Since the class trial's over, I'll go ahead and dispose of all the corpses.
What are you gonna do?
It's okay, no need to thank me. Just seeing your delighted smiling face is enough for me. After all, nobody wants to look at a rotting corpse every day. That can't be good for your health. Yo-ho-ho-ho! Whose laugh was better, guys? I didn't even have time to mourn Sayaka and Junko's death. Let's be honest, no one even paid attention to Junko's death. I'm sure that's exactly why he did it. I headed back to the dining hall to meet up with the others. What's up, gang? The gang's all here. Sorry I'm late. Hey, are you okay, Makoto? You sure took your sweet time. I was about to go get you and drag you back here. Sorry. So what happened? Was your room fixed up like he said? I imagine it would be pretty hard to sleep with a rotting corpse in your room.
Hey, come on.
Jesus, that's f***ed up, man. Why would you say something like that? My room was spotless. There wasn't anything left. Like, the whole thing never happened.
I see.
It must be tough staying there, knowing what happened. Why don't you just stay in Sayaka's room? Well, staying there with her scent still hanging in the air, that would hurt just as much. Her scent. Plus, I've decided that I can't turn away from her death. Makoto, you're so cool. Hey, cheer up. Getting depressed isn't gonna help it with anything, right? If we all work together, I'm sure we'll find a way out of here.
You got it.
So everyone, just try to cheer up and get back on track.
Is that honestly supposed to make us feel better? Ooh. We were already working together and yet someone was still murdered. Anyone could betray us at this point. Now that it's happened once, it's a question of when, not if, the next one takes place.
Yeah, because Sayaka made the first move. Yeah, she ruined it. She ruined it for everyone.
Well...
This is why we can't have nice things. That reminds me of this one nerdy kid in my class when I was like in junior high. Every time something bad would happen, that was his catchphrase. This is why we can't have nice things. But if we work together against the mastermind, nobody will have a reason to do something like that.
Stop talking.
Keep telling yourself that. I'll be over here in the real world.
Facts don't care about your feelings.
Working together, fighting a common enemy. Like it or not, it's not that simple.
What do you mean?
Are you okay with this?
Or do you understand?
The mastermind seems to be much more powerful than we first expected. They took over Hope's Peak, which was supposed to be well defended, then modified it to fit their desire. They created Monokuma, which seems to be incredibly advanced, and they're providing for our every need. And the cherry on top is the execution we witnessed. Everything has been planned down to the last excruciating detail. This is not the work of your everyday psychopath. Defying them may be too great of a risk.
So
Then, what are we supposed to do?
Anyone who truly does want to escape will just have to follow the rules. In which case, the only option is to deceive those around you and win the game.
No.
Why are you always crying?
What?
What?
I can't take it.
I can't take it anymore. If it means killing someone, I don't want to live if it means killing someone else to do it. I don't want to kill anyone else.
Oh?
Anyone else? What do you mean?
It's because...
Leon died because we all voted for him, right? It's no different from us killing him ourselves.
But we kinda had to. You're really dumb.
So,
If we hadn't voted for him, then we all would have died, right? That isn't what you wanted, is it? She's right. If you heap that kind of blame on yourself, you'll turn into a full-fledged I was about to say a full-fledged misogynist. You'll turn into a full-fledged masochist. There you go. Chihiro, listen. I'm something of a philosopher myself. You're not to blame. Not you, not Leon, not Sayaka. The mastermind's responsible for everything that happened. We have no choice but to vote. I can't even imagine what would happen to us if we refused. And in the end, it was Monokuma who ultimately killed Leon. Actually, it was the baseballs if we're gonna get down to the nitty-gritty. So don't waste your anger on yourself. Instead, direct it at the mastermind. Ding dong, bing bong. Monokuma heard you talking shit. Young man, you better watch yourself. Oh, it's night? Oh, now I'm really lost.
As such,
It's officially if there's another murder tonight, bro, I'm gonna tweak out.
Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited.
I still cannot believe I wasted my, like, engagement ring.
It was totally obvious before that you were trying to make yourselves feel better and justify what you did.
I mean, you're kind of right.
See you, don't see you, see you. That's about how much I can see you, even when you try to hide. Now pay attention and remember this well. The burden of judging others is a heavy one to bear. So be well aware of your actions.
Dude, I can't focus on what you're saying. You got a penis on your arm.
Order and stability rely on the sacrifice and responsibility of everyone. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bedbugs bite.
Bad night. Sleep loose. Let the bedbugs bite your caboose. Yeah, but I was gonna say, can you relax? But I cannot believe I wasted the engagement ring on frickin' Sayaka. She's a fucking dead person. What was that about just now? Was he saying it's our fault for what happened? That's pretty cruel, man. That piece of shit. What the f does he think he's saying? ... Could you stop with these ... And so the day drew to a close. Oh my god, Makoto, just stop. A tense, maddening day that saw the deaths of 3 classmates, Sayaka, Junko, and Leon. God rest their souls. But this is just the beginning. Our despair has only just begun. Boy's Life of Despair. Oh, wait, is this the start of chapter? Okay. I woke up the next day to Monokuma's normal morning announcement, and then he called us to the gym. What's he gonna do with us this time? We're practically frozen with fear, but Monokuma was determined to get us involved in his little game. And with that goal in mind, he began it. Aw, that's so cute. Aw. Also, look at Byakuya trying to act all nonchalant. Kiyotaka's the only one participating. Oh no, Aoi. Aoi's doing it too.
1, 2,
3, 4. 1, 3, 4.
Now
Reach way up.
and bend way down. Tighten those muscles. Let's add a little strength, a little speed to those young bodies of yours.
This is so freaking wholesome.
Okay. Okay. I like how they had to make a whole sprite for, like, aroused Monokuma. Ah, doesn't this just feel great? Being stuck inside like this, you gotta make sure you stay healthy. You're the one keeping us stuck inside. Don't sweat the small stuff, that's my motto. Whoa, I sounded pretty cool just now, don't you think? Did you fall in love with me? Am I just to die for? Am I just to die in writhing agony for? So, why did you call us here? Certainly it wasn't just to make us exercise. Why is she hitting that pose, though? We see the muscles. Just to make you exercise? Just to make you exercise. If exercise makes you laugh, exercise will make you cry. Now, if you keep doing these exercises, you will uncover the secrets of the Assassin's Fist. Passed down from generation to generation in the Empire of Darkness, the power can be yours. That sounds like a bunch of junk a middle schooler would come up with. Doesn't matter, just get to the point. Did you really call us down here just to exercise?
Hey,
Of course not. You think I have that kind of free time on my hands? Okay, so then... I'd like to make an announcement. Every time you overcome a class trial here at Cove Speak Academy, a whole new world will open up to you.
What the
A whole new world.
you got
It'd really stuck if you had to live here forever with nothing new to stimulate you. Besides, I know how you kids get these days with your ADD and ADHD. I gotta keep you motivated. So go ahead, look around all you want. Enjoy the brave new post-trial world till you explode. Well, yippee. With that, Monokuma disappeared, leaving us even more confused than when he showed up. But, a new world. Is he talking about a way to get outside?
I wonder about that.
That seems unlikely.
Piece of shit!
Well, we won't f***ing know until we look. I like your attitude. Hey, watch your language. Whatever he meant, it seems we have to search the school one more time. Okay then, let's split up and start investigating. When you're done, everyone meet back up at the dining hall and we'll share what we found.
You're basically a one-trick pony, you know that? Why are you so fucking negative all the time?
More like a staple food source, now let's get moving. Let's get moving and grooving. Seeing his words as their signal, everyone scattered and left the gym. Let's go explore then, boys. Hey, Makoto, did you see what's inside the display case? Bad, this is super bad, man.
He made me experience high tide.
What are you talking about? I didn't notice anything all that weird in there. Sure, to the untrained eye, it's nothing, but this is awful, a bad, awful, terrible trap.
You're serious?
That stuff you see lined up in there, any god could come by and use it to send a message. Huh? I've been struck with knowledge. It's an ill omen of a total devastation and ruin. Oh, okay. Man, this is really serious. He's fucking weeping. Alright, I don't even have to voice act that. I have no idea what he's talking about, so maybe I'll just leave him alone. Hey, Mondo, my boy.
Yo.
I went and checked the fucking metal hatch in the main hall just to be sure. Just like I figured, it hasn't moved an inch. Yeah, I'd be surprised if he made things that easy for us.
Hey, damn it.
Hey!
What?
Hey, don't make that fucking face, you look like a fucking pussy. You want me to put some fucking fighting spirit in ya? Well, do ya? No thanks, I've got enough for now.
Yo.
Well, okay, I'm gonna go look for another way out then.
I love you, Mondo. You're my fucking boy. You know that? You're my fucking boy.
Looks like upstairs is open now, which wasn't like that before. Makoto, look! The gate blocking the stairs is gone. It would seem a path to the second floor has opened up.
You hear me?
But it's also of utmost importance to double check the areas we already know about just in case.
Without a doubt.
I really impress myself sometimes.
You understand?
Well, I'll leave the school to you. He's like Mrs. Puff's good noodle. I'm a good noodle. I'm a good noodle. The gate blocking the stairs is now removed. Is this what Monokuma meant by a new world? If so, what's up there? Only one way to find out. You know what happens to bad noodles, right? This is the second floor of the school. Maybe there's some kind of clue up here. Yeah, I'm sure of it. There's gotta be something here. Well, yeah, I'm assuming there's something here. Pool! Oh, yeah. Oh, I love the pool. I wonder if Aoi is in here. She loves pools. My babe.
Just a second.
Oh, Makoto, guess what? Guess what? I found a pool. There's a pool up here. A pool. Yeah, you don't have to keep repeating it. I got it. There's a ton of exercise equipment in the locker room. Sakura's gonna go nuts when she finds out. Yeah, you're right about that. He's so salty about that. Hina seems way more excited than usual. Yeah, she's like kind of the swim person. That's kind of her thing. I love Aoi. I also love Celeste. Also, I didn't realize she was that tall. The second floor has opened up. The living area has grown and a number of facilities are now available. Whatever else is going on, I must admit, things have been made so much more comfortable for us.
Do you understand?
If things continue like this, the occasional class trial might not be so bad. Okay. That's a little scary. Hey. Hey Chihiro, have you checked out the pool yet? No. I don't like wearing swimsuits. Yeah, you do seem like the type who might not be into that kind of thing. But still, it sounds like all the locker rooms here have all the exercise equipment you could ask for. Maybe I'll give it a try. I'd like to get a little stronger. You want to get stronger, I have to say that's kind of unexpected.
Yeah.
But I'm not brave enough to step into the locker room. Oh, you don't even want to go in the locker room? It's not that I don't wanna, it's just... I don't get it. Is she afraid of the locker rooms or something? It's a pretty weird phobia, though. Behind this door is the locker room.
Yeah.
Oh, and I guess you need your handbook to get into the locker rooms. Really? Hey, what's up, my boy? Really? If you want to unlock the locker rooms, you have to swipe your personal e-handbook across the card reader to next to the door. However, to ensure maximum security within each locker room, only a boy's handbook can open the boys' locker room, and the same goes for girls. And that's the bottom line.
But
But what if someone opens the door and then someone else sneaks in? Anyone who commits such indecency will be punished without mercy for the scandalous sexual depravity. See that Gatling gun mounted on the ceiling, right? It'll be like...
Just a second.
I bet it would really hurt if you got shot by that thing.
No, I think it'd be a little worse than that. But what happens if someone loans their handbook to someone else? A boy could borrow a girl's handbook, and that would get them into the girl's locker room, would it not? What? That never occurred to me. To think someone could be so low, so cowardly, so devilish. Okay then, how's this sound? Time for a new rule. As of this moment, loaning your e-handbook to another student is strictly prohibited. There, so now nobody can give their handbook to anyone else, right? You like that? I'm kind of a genius, right? It's cause my brain is 100% cotton.
Honestly,
I do not imagine anyone would have lent their handbook out in the first place.
is that okay?
After all, they would likely be held responsible for anything that person might do to the handbook.
So,
But you know, you seem awfully concerned with all this locker room security stuff.
Of course.
It's cause all you teenagers are sex-crazed maniacs. You're at that age where you try humping a plastic bottle. All I care about is protecting the holy image of the school itself. I don't care what happens in the private dorms. By force or by cunning, do whatever you want.
just the worst.
I hate you so much.
See ya.
Okay, so now the new regulation is in place. See ya.
That's pretty funny.
Man, that stupid bear totally ruined my mood. Maybe I'll go take a dip to cheer myself up.
You got it.
Celeste, Chihiro, you want to come with me?
As for me,
There is nothing I hate more than getting water on my face. Sorry, I'll pass this time. How come? When you're in the funk, there's nothing better than a good swim to pull you out of it. Pretty sure that only applies to you.
I want to go swim with you, Chihiro.
Yo!
I see.
This must be what he meant by a new world. I should probably take a really close look around. Oh, that's all you got to say, Skips? Alright. Skips has probably seen that before, though. Whoa, this is a big area right here. We got like a little lounge type area, like a little study room.
That is so weird, dude. They're like PNGs or some shit.
Imagine the big plot twist at the end is that this is all a simulation. Wouldn't that be crazy? If that's actually the twist, I'm gonna be really mad. Oh, just to be. It's kind of disappointing. I thought there would be more than that up here. Country Chick's gonna be in here. Oh, nope, I'm alone in here. Reality isn't everything. That's a cool picture of Monokuma, though. He's got a little pig nose. Oh, that's disappointing. I think we've explored everything up here, have we not? Oh, that's a new one. Library. Oh, yeah, the book chick's gonna be definitely in here. Yeah, there she is. Man, this is a popular spot, huh? Hey, Kyoko. I like Kyoko. It's remarkably dusty in here, and the lighting is less than ideal. For our library, it's not the kind of place I'd want to do much reading in. Got a letter. The shelf is covered in dust, but on the shelf is a letter. What is this? Hopespeak Academy.
indeed.
It was buried under a thick layer of dust and must have been sitting here for quite a while. Well, shall we see what's inside? But we shouldn't read other people's mail without their permission.
Is that right?
What we shouldn't do is leave this here without finding out what's inside. Okay. I broke the seal on the dusty envelope and pulled out the single sheet of paper I found inside. I unfolded the paper and read what was written on there. From Hopespeak Academy Executive Office. Throughout the years, we've been committed to shaping the youth who will one day shape the world. We have a long, proud history as an institution of higher learning with a full governmental support. Our graduates enter society ready to take an active leadership roles in every major job field. However, Hopespeak Academy must not lower the curtain on its glorious history for the time being. This decision was not an easy one to make, but serious issues beyond our control have made it necessary. But make no mistake, this is not the end for Hopespeak Academy. We intend to reopen our doors as soon as the issues forcing our closure have been resolved. That being said, this is the end for now. And I would like to personally and sincerely thank everyone for your help and support over the years. We are awaiting official governmental authorization to formally cease operations. What does this mean?
The contents of this letter are quite interesting indeed.
It would seem.
It seems that Hope's Peak has stopped functioning as a school, and judging by the amount of dust the letter had collected, it doesn't seem to have happened recently. If I had to guess, I'd say this letter could be at least a year old. So you're saying that Hope's Peak has closed down for at least a year?
Most likely the mastermind took over the abandoned school in order to put on this little performance.
But wouldn't that mean? But that would mean it was closed when I got here just a few days ago. But I didn't get that sense at all. Plus, if the school had shut down, don't you think it would have been on all the newspapers and stuff? I mean, you're saying it could have happened over a year ago, right? But before I got here, I looked up stuff online about the school and I never saw anything about this.
So in other words,
That must have been all part of the mastermind's plan. They lured us all in here. Someone who could create a place to judge and execute people who could potentially be capable of anything. Of course, that's all assuming this letter is real.
However,
If it is real, though, that does solve one mystery surrounding this school. My theory is that we time traveled or some shit. Or the simulation theory could be real. The reason there are no other students here could be because the school is already closed down.
That would be a nice, simple solution, it's true.
But then what about the other part? This decision was not an easy one to make, but serious issues beyond our control have made it necessary. But no mistake, this is not the end for Hope's Peak Academy. We intend to reopen our doors as soon as the issues forcing our closure have been resolved. What do they mean by serious issues? That's apparently why the school had to close. Is there a connection between that and what's happening to us right now? If the two events are in fact connected, uncovering that connection would be a useful clue, on top of figuring out the mastermind's motive. Although I can't really say any more until we find out more details.
So in other words, only the mastermind knows the truth right now.
I mean, we all know that. The mastermind's motive. If we could figure out why they would want to imprison us all here, will that be enough to get us out of here? Or, I guess Toko and Hifumi just did not give a fuck about that letter. Alright, hi Toko! You must be pretty happy to have all these books around, huh, Toko? Not particularly. Nothing really caught my attention so far. Indeed, there's a plethora of books. It's true, but their content seems lacking. Where's the comic book? Where's the young adult section? Comic books, young adult, that stuff's a waste of time. I see what you write, Miss Fukawa. Talented as you are, your stuff isn't any more worthwhile. My stories are filled with true love and pure feelings. Don't compare them to that garbage of yours. Your writing doesn't even mean anything. It's just a bunch of jumbled up letters. Someone should just burn it all.
Oh, the lady doth protest too much, methinks. I bet you secretly into boy-on-boy action.
Boy on boy, I don't care if it's anime or comics or fanfic or whatever. It's all filth, throwaway culture that'll all be trashed and forgotten in half a decade. Man, she tweaking. Urgh. Just talking about it makes me sick to my stomach. I feel like I'm gonna throw up. Grr, you've insulted me. You've insulted my honor. Those two are really starting to freak me out. I've never seen anything like it. I'm absolutely shocked. How come?
Damnation!
They have all these books here, but not one copy of any of my works. Oh, we're having this conversation again? Well, yeah, why would they have comics in a library? Plus, most fanfic is just porn drawn by a bunch of amateurs. Oh yeah, she knows everything about porn. Ask her. You just don't get it at all. Not at all. I do too get it. Why are you blushing? With that face of yours, anyone can tell nothing you do is worthwhile. Say anything you want about me, but never judge a book by its author. Now hear this. Appearances mean nothing at all. What you see before you is nothing more than a rind that contains the meaty pulp of my genius. My creations are what determine my meaning and value. You're so full of it. I'm used to being misunderstood. You think weak attacks like you could drop my HP? He is an absolute tank. These two really worry me. What's behind this door?
It's some kind of archive. All I saw in there was a stacks of old books and files. I can't imagine what business you would have in there.
Well, actually, I'm way smarter than you. I figured out the last case. That's true. I don't really have any reason to check it out. So you're just not gonna let me? Great. Oh, I haven't talked to Byakuya yet. Like, individually.
But still, this library is most interesting.
What's interesting about it?
stop talking.
Oh, nothing. I was just thinking out loud.
No, that was not very productive. There's a little laptop right here. Maybe that's it. It looks like a laptop. The laptop looks pretty old and it's all covered in dust.
So,
It's broken. I tried pressing the power button earlier, but nothing happened. Have you tried unplugging it and plugging it back in? It's broken, huh? Too bad. I was hoping I could use it to go online and see what's going on in the outside world. It's broken, there's nothing I could really do about it. Anyway, now I have a pretty good idea what's going on the second floor, but I didn't see anything that might lead to any kind of exit or anything. All I can do now is hope someone else finds something worthwhile. Okay, I'd better head back to the dining hall as soon as possible. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, how'd it go? Did anyone discover anything interesting or new? There's a library! And a pool, a freaking pool, a locker room filled with exercise equipment! There was not, however, anything resembling an escape route. Yeah, she's right.
I see.
Well, hey, there's no reason to get all sulky. Wait till you hear my amazing discovery.
Quiet down and listen.
The warehouse and bathhouse on the first floor of the dorms are now open. And the warehouse is chock full of food, clothes, and whatever you want. There's so much, it's insane. So go ahead and stuff yourself to the gills or whatever you feel like, ha ha ha. Keep in mind, of course, that going out at nighttime is still prohibited. Please do not forget.
Yo.
Okay, and what about a fucking way out of here? You didn't find anything like that, face? Oh, well...
What?
There was anything in the warehouse we could use to get our asses out of here? Nothing? Unfortunately, no, not that I saw.
Hey, come
Don't be
on.
mean to him. You fucking people. Who gives a shit if we have a goddamn fucking pool, or a warehouse, or whatever the fuck? We're still trapped in this piece of shit school. We need to find a goddamn way out. Now, there's no point in taking your anger out on us. She hitting that pose, though. She should be the fashion star, honestly. Adaptation is key. Oh my god. I love you, Celeste, but how many times do you have to teach us this lesson? We know adaptation is key. Jeez. But now we must each find a way to enjoy our current situation.
You piece of...
Whatever you say, you fucking loon. What's that? For now, let's just continue our investigation. And let everyone know if you should discover anything.
so then.
So, are we done for today? Well, yeah, I guess so. Alright, good talk, guys. The air seemed to suddenly grow heavy again. Was this the mastermind's plan, to give us hope, just to turn it around and betray that hope? I didn't have hope to begin with. Ooh, what did Byakuya know? Byakuya knows something that he's not letting on. Good morning, Starshine. We all promised not to leave our rooms during nighttime. There's not much else to do. I guess I'll just go to bed. Mr. Monokuma, do you have a second? I don't really like myself. I don't have any kind of skill or hobby I can say I'm super good at. And my grades are totally average too. My reflexes are okay. Not great, not awful. I could get into a decent college where I'd make a few friends, maybe even find a normal girlfriend. Which is exactly why I don't like who I am. I understand that now. My life is just one giant copy and paste. I don't have any imagination. I am perfectly average cardboard cutout.
You see what I mean, right, Mr. Monokuma?
Oh, that's it? Okay.
Makoto's like, there was a murder
Good
last night.
morning, everyone. Get ready to greet. Oh, that's right.
Ooh, he's got something new to say. What do you have to say, Chodar?
I wanted to let you know that.
Ooh,
your
I thought he was gonna be like,
books
someone's
have
been murdered.
updated. New regulations have been added, so please take a look and enjoy your school life more than ever before.
Cool. New rule has been added. Okay, cool. But right now I need to hurry up and head to breakfast. Anyway, guys, I think we're going to call the episode here. Thanks for watching as always. I'm Reminium. I'll see you guys next time with more Danganronpa. Bye-bye.